Well, how we doing? First day of school, first race of the season. What do you say? It's time to go racing at Sebring. Welcome to round 1 of 2026 for the iRacing IndyCar Series. The last time we will ever open the season here at Sebring, because in 2 weeks, we come back to the state of Florida, but we're going to St. Petersburg, Florida, where the real-life IndyCar Series is running this weekend. So, we get to have some fun for the final time here at Sebring. And then we get to run our first ever race, that's been long overdue, on the streets of St. Petersburg, Florida. But before we can get to St. Pete in 2 weeks, we got to go to an oval next week, and I get to see some old friends of mine in the NASCAR iRacing Series. Yeah, we go to Phoenix. That one's 250 laps, and that one is actually going to be on a Wednesday. But back to the lecture at hand. It's not 55 laps like it was last year and the previous season. It's a 48-lap sprint. And from what I've been seeing and hearing, both lap 1, turn 1, and lap 1, turn 17 are an absolute shit show. So, I told myself I was going to qualify, but when you have, as is tradition, shenanigans afoot, you pretty much just go with your gut instinct. Just start from the back, work your way through. You got a good setup. I got a good feeling about it. We'll probably work our way up. Maybe even get a top 10, who knows? Because there's going to be a lot of guys that are going to be slipping and sliding around this, from what I've been seeing, very greasy surface. So with that being said, let's go lock some laps. Get ourselves ready for the top of the hour. Let's go for a warm-up. What do you say? With that being said, let's go ahead and unmute that. And let's unmute Discord.
Free yesterday for the... What? JP, did you see the 50-63 strength of field yesterday?
Yes, I did. I did see that.
That was pretty... I did not expect that. I was pretty impressed with that.
You aren't the only one.
Yeah, I'm thrilled to see it. And normally, this is kind of going back to the Monday, Tuesday for Oval. If Monday gets to a certain level, like a 4.4 or 4.5, normally from that, based upon that number, LGN goes, okay, it's going to be a 5K come tomorrow. I'm like, okay, you know. And sure enough, he's normally on right. So I don't know if the 5K yesterday is an indication that we're going to have a 5K today. I hope it is.
Well, we have 143 registered right now. Whew.
So yeah, Ryan, pencil me in, and we'll do something next week. Talk IndyCar or something.
Yeah, I'm up for that. I mean, I'm into IndyCar myself, so I'll be down for that.
Now, from what I've been hearing, lap 1, turn 1, and lap 1, turn 17 are the danger zones.
So I'll let Ryan and Antonio do the talking for all the lap 1, so I can just focus in on the cameras.
That's cool.
Okay, so you remember what I said at Nashville, that I was going to qualify no matter what and see what happens? Yeah, I'm walking back on that statement only for this race.
You're taking that one back?
Well, only for this race.
Okay, all right.
Because over the course of the run, the red alternates, they just get so slick to the point the rears get scorched.
Okay, so we're on reds. Okay.
Yeah, majority are going to start on reds, I guarantee it, and then we're all just going to switch to the primaries and stay on those.
Is it going to be 2-stopper or 3-stopper?
You're looking at 3-stop.
3-stop, so what, lap 12, 24, 36, 48?
Maybe even go a little bit longer than that.
2-stop would be lap 16. Lap 3-stop would be lap 12. 48 laps, right? 48 laps?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, 48, which is weird because I look back at history here. So 2021 was 42 laps. 2022 was 41 laps. 2024 and 2025 were 55 laps. And now I don't know why we don't just sit on a lap number and stick with it, but we're all over the place. But what is it, 48 or 49? 48. So yeah, a two-stop goes evenly in the 48, so you would pit at laps 16 and 32 and be done. And a three-stop actually goes in the 48 evenly too, so it would go 12, 24, 36. If you hit those numbers exactly.
And, well, they're also factoring in a huge fuel save, too.
It depends on, I mean, how soon do you want to get off the reds? Do you want to make it really soon? Because if you want to make it really soon, then we're probably looking at a three-stopper for sure. Like if anyone decides to do like 9 laps on the reds and just say, I'm done with these for the rest of the race and I'm just going to do primes for my next 2 stints and I'm going to have to somehow come up with 6 laps over the course of the next 2 stints. That might be what some people do. I don't know.
Yeah, you want to know how hot the reds got near the end in one of the stints I was doing?
What's that?
The rear red sidewall tires near the end of the stint I was doing, they got up to about 240 on both left and right rear. And that was even just taking it easy on them.
But did you see that they're going away from green tires this year too? We're going to have them in the sim until the sim changes the rules.
Yep.
But they're going away from the Waiuli tire. Just when I learned how to spell Waiuli correctly, they take it away. So it's the red sidewalled enlightened tires is what they're called now. It's like enlightened. Ooh. Grab a drink. So we're getting ready here. Right back.
Yeah. I'm getting a drink of water as well.
Hey Brandon, they're at St. Pete, just so you know. Sorry to spoil that.
That was a nice lap, man. That was a nice one.
You know, shout out to iRacing for letting us have St. Pete 2 weeks after we actually raced there. I mean, yeah, it's probably going to be used for like Formula 4, but...
Oh, I will be all over St. Pete the next 3 weeks after that.
Mike, you're going to be doing fucking what now at St. Pete?
Phrasing?
I really can't wait for season 2 so I can actually see my brake and throttle traces. Yeah, that shit's about to be dope.
That little phrasing moment is definitely getting clipped.
good, man. You made some progress that lap. Keep it up. Slow on the right.
That was too close. One 192 drivers.
That bottomed out pretty hard.
That's a nice lap, man. That was a nice one.
Yep, that right rear is getting scorched. I mean, not right rear, left rear. Oh, we got a good SOF coming in.
Today,
No, I won't lie though. I am ready for the Dodge Ram to be back in, or to be in iRacing.
Yeah.
That's going to be fun.
I called him Jimmy Hinch.
I saw that.
I better not call him Jimmy NASCAR or anything like that.
No, that one is actually a Letterkenny reference. The Jimmy Hinch one.
Ah,
Because Squirrely Dan called him Jimmy Hinchcliffs. And they also mentioned Greg Moore in the show. So yeah, when I saw the Jimmy Hinch thing on the driver, where the driver name is, I fucking lost it. I said, yes, Berta. Uh, 200 registered. Repeat, 200. Whoa.
debuting a new overlay today.
Nice.
We're going to be using the box style overlay.
Ooh.
Yes, we played with it a little bit last year, and I didn't like how it was. I'm like, let's just continue using the NBC style, and then we'll put more work into it. And I finally said, okay, we gotta. I spent so much money on this. I said we gotta run it at some point. So I said let's use it for IIS, and then if it does well in IIS, then we'll use it for more. And so far, it seems to, at least the testing be working pretty well. So. And I see Tony.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. Good.
Good to see you guys.
Yeah, that sucked what happened to you at Michigan.
It's been like that the entire season. I'm honestly not surprised, honestly.
205.
You should put the Target logo on your car.
I know, right? Probably I should change it. It's been wild, man. Let's see, where am I? So last season I ended up like 6th or whatever. Let's see, where am I right now? I am 74th.
It matches your car number, isn't it?
Yeah. Look at that, matching. Nice.
All right, so for this, once again, if you can, Tony, just go ahead and do the starting lineup again, read it, and then allow me to change the cameras and go through the graphic. The graphic on this particular overlay only does it 2 spots at a time instead of 10 at a time, like the NBC does. So I'm talking to our dev, but we'll change that. That'll make things a little bit faster. But I'll be trying to keep up with you as you're going through the rows because I'll be like next row, and try to change the cameras at the same time. Also, for the first lap, you guys can roll with it on the first lap. Just it's going to be you two as the main commentators. I'll work on the cameras, and then at the end of the completion of the first lap, I'll bring up the rest of the overlay, and then I'll start getting into it. If there's a wreck or something big, I mean, I'll interject, of course, a little bit, but it's pretty much going to be you two calling the action on the first lap as I try to keep up with all the cameras and everything.
Here we come, fellas, 0 speed. 10 away.
Justin is the first turn, and
5 away.
turn 17 are the two.
At your mark, now. And turn in here. Hit here.
But
Right here.
Start stringing out. Probably looking
Go.
It might be something along the lines where, again, as Justin was saying, that people will probably start on the reds and want to get off the reds. And I don't know if anybody wants to do a full stint on reds. So if they do less than, the way that I have it calculated is I don't think anyone can do a one-stopper. So a two-stop is lap 16 as the window opens, and a three-stop opens at lap 12. But if someone's on the reds and they start on the reds and they really want to get off them early, like on lap 9 or 10, then they're going to have to figure out how to do a fuel save over the next 2 stints. That might be an interesting story to watch. But that's kind of what the tire strategy is looking at. So probably a 2 or a 3-stopper. More likely a 3-stopper.
Yeah.
If someone can do a 2, that would be pretty awesome.
I mean, I think you can do it, but it's going to be hell on your tires because you have to use the reds, so...
Yeah. And I don't think... Now, for open, weather was an issue. I don't think weather is an issue. I have really no way of checking that until I get into the session. You guys can probably check that. It's clear? Okay. You guys can probably check that a lot easier than I can once I get the overlay up and everything. If that's the case, just let me know if there's a change that you see in the weather coming, and we'll adjust.
Yeah, 0% chance of rain, so that's a bummer. That would have made it very interesting.
Just wait till Barber. Just wait till Barber.
Are we getting rain for Barber? I thought we might get rain for Chicago.
We're getting a little bit of rain for Barber. I was hoping we were going to get rain for Chicago because, oh God, as much as I'm really good now at at the Chicago street circuit in the dry, I'm so much better there in wet weather conditions.
Okay, the starting shortly stream is up.
216.
Nice.
Up 218.
Nice. And I'm going to try to tell people no spoilers on IndyCar quals because They
Or the
start in
Truck
about
Series.
30 minutes.
Well, the only reason why I care is because Hinchcliffe and Dario are running it.
Right, Rakiti's in there, yeah. Man,
And
I'm so
I got
rusty.
my fingers crossed for 5K. I don't know if we'll get a 5K, but
Oh, we're going to get it, dude. It's at 219. We're probably going to get 220.
you think we're going to get a 5K?
Oh, yeah. With 219 drivers, dude, first race of the season.
I don't know. Let's see. Yesterday was 7 splits, and they got a 5K out of it. I'd love to see it. I really, really would. It makes me jealous that they got a 5K out of a Friday 3 p.m. split. And I'll introduce you guys one at a time. So I'll go Antonio, and I'll introduce you guys at the same time. But I'll in the way they introduce you will be your talk order. So I'll go Antonio, Ryan, Antonio. Then once I'm done talking, Antonio take over, do your thing. And then once he's done talking, Ryan do his thing. And then at some point we're going to have to get into, and I think we got, because of the road race, we have time with qualifying that we don't have to jump into a starting lineup and immediately. So.
Yeah, no, it's 8 minutes of qualifying, so.
I do like road racing better on certain things, and this is one of them.
Yeah, it gives us a little bit more lead time.
Rolling in.
Yeah. It's like oval's like 3 minutes, then 5 minutes, and then race.
We are rolling in. Repeat, we are rolling in.
All right.
I still don't see any race sessions. But
Yeah, I don't see any sessions either.
It literally just took over.
All right. Do you want me to drag you down the waiting for interview?
I want once you see what the SOF is, then I'll let you know.
All right. Fair enough. Ian Matez. Ian Matez. What?
51.66.
Bang!
Awesome!
I told you were getting it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 splits. Nice call, man. Nice call. Yeah, you're right. 51.66. This automatically goes into the best of playlist. I just got a message from Christian Hilgard, the Aiden Matez, who we might see in the lineup. He is on FF, Fiercely Forward's sports car team. But they're just letting me know that, or letting us know that he's part of their squad. Directly or indirectly, he's part of their squad.
Nice.
So Aiden Matez, M-A-T-A-I.
Anybody know what split we are?
M-A-T-A-I-S-Z.
Yeah, Aiden Matez.
Matez, okay.
53.91 rating for him. Let's see, Alan Brichaw and
I was in split 3 yesterday, so I guess it's against split 3, but I'm not sure.
Anna is not 1, but she's still leading open, right? I think so.
I am my car number. I am car 27 in whatever split I'm in.
All right, man. Good luck. We'll bring it. We'll just pop in when you're done with your race.
Yep, we'll do.
Good luck.
that shower.
Radio check driver.
How's it going, sir?
It is going good. How the hell you been?
Oh, can't complain.
I told myself I was going to qualify, but with what I've been hearing and how it's been going, lap 1, turn 1, and lap 1, turn 17 are an absolute shit show on the start. So I'm just going to I'm not going to qualify. I'm going to start in the back and enjoy the shit show. I'll qualify for Phoenix.
I'm going to qualify with the expectation I'll be near the back anyway.
Did you hear what the SOF is for top split?
No.
5,100 plus.
IndyCar finally coming around on iRacing.
Right? You remember Daniel Falkenham, right?
I know the name.
He competed in the Coke Series as well as the NIS Fixed for a number of years.
Right.
He competed in his first IIS event yesterday, finished ninth, got a top 10 finish by finishing P9 in top split. Said he had more fun driving this car than he did running the stock car.
I could totally imagine, yeah.
I will say this, just wait till we get 800 horsepower in the brand new car. Oh, baby.
Although I'm not sure how much I can say because I've done like 8 laps of practice in this thing.
Well, just be forewarned, both right rear tires and the red sidewall tires, they get scorched over the long run, and it gets greasy as shit. Howdy, driver.
Yeah, hello. That was my qualifying attempt.
What'd you hit?
No, off track.
F.
I do not think I'm top split, by the way.
Who are the drivers?
A lot of different drivers.
Is Kevin Burrell in there?
Nope.
Okay, so you're not. Yeah, Top Split had got a 5,100 plus SOF.
Yeah, I'm not nowhere near that. Our car number 1 is Adam G. Williams. You know who that is?
Nope.
Yep, a lot of influx, I bet you, over the last. I guarantee you that half these guys won't even race next race.
Who knows?
Oh, I could have gone out for another lap. I forgot about that. Because we get 2 laps. Oh well. Everybody was thinking 1 because. Yeah. Well, I'm starting from the back, I guess. Doesn't make
What
it
I'm doing. I do have a familiar face to both of us, though, in my split.
Who?
Davis Braun.
I don't know anyone in here. Just a couple names sound familiar. Ty Quila, and that's about it.
Oh, you got Ty in your race.
Got a couple girls in my race, I think, too. Isabella Matthews and Leah Connell. I think they're girls. One named Lilac. Oh, why'd you change my setup?
Alright, don't forget, we need to change tire compounds during the race. Well, 1 to go. Yeah, we can't make it on fuel from here, except for left side on the restart. The estimated strength of field is 2,457. It's a long race, guys. A lot of stuff's going to be happening. A little difficult to keep up with maybe from time to time. As long as we be smart, pay attention to the tempo of the race, make smart adjustments, we'll be just fine. Closed.
I will see y'all
35,
after the race.
So F. And I'm most likely in. I mean, you're in split. Hurry.
Be ready. My boss man, we're rolling.
Good luck. Good luck.
Same to you, driver. For the push to pass today, I could program it like real life, or I can't use it.
We should be behind the 19.
A Penske car.
Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 10.
Yeah, it's,
you should be behind the 6. Lining up behind the 8. Should be starting behind the 24.
Gotcha. Showing how long it's been since I drove this car.
Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 24. All right, we need to be behind the 24. You're going to be lining up behind the 24.
I need to move that 1 degree and pacing thing up to one of the corners, top right.
I'm on reds and I have a wall of people in blacks in front of me, so this will be interesting.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 24. All right, bud, get ready here. You'll be lining up behind the 24. All right, my man, pace cards off. Green, green, green. One on the right side. Clear. Right side. Clear. Good job. One on the right side.
She gripped too much.
Still on the right side.
Sorry about that.
Still there. Clear. You. He's rolling. He's moving. He's moving. Very slow on the left. Keep going. you in the middle of the track. On your right, you're clear him. Left side. Clear. Left side. Still there. Still there. Clear. Left side. Clear. Well, that was a great lap, bud. Keep it up. Sure you're taking care of your stuff. Easy on your brakes. Nice and smooth. Good rhythm. Really good job, bud. Really good job. Lots of room out the back. The gap's 1.3. Stay on your toes. Go to the right. Left side. Clear. Fast guys running 43.181. There's a wreck behind you. Right side. Still there? Clear him. Left side. Clear, clear, clear. Good job. Go get him, buddy. Go get him, man. You're faster than he is. The gap is 2.2. In front of you. Get after it.
these guys is definitely pushes past really quick.
Right side. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear. Clear. I don't know what you found, man, but that's some good stuff.
Hold on.
Nice and smooth. We're going to be picking here in about 5. Way to manage that run. Good job. One on the right side. Still there, still there. You're clear him. That was a good lap. Leaders are running 42.695. Good lap.
Just got up into the tire marbles. Did not like that.
T2 is the fastest car on the track. 42.154. Left side. Still there. Still there. Clear. Clear. Got a pinion 2. Left side. Clear. Big bird speed, bud. Here we come, fellas. About 10 away. 5 away. Zero mark now. Turn in, turn in. Leading on me. Go, man, go, 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 go. All out. The leaders on pit road. Okay, you're good, you're good. Good job, bud. You see how fast you're catching them. Good job. In the middle of the track.
Here that you are. You're out braking.
Leaders on pit road.
What are you doing?
Right side. Clear. Right side. Still there. Still there. Clear, clear, clear. Fast guys are running 42.907.
it's getting pretty warm.
What happened to you, driver?
A whole lot more.
The force feedback caused one of the bolts to pop off on my wheel rig assembly, so I was reattaching that. A real iRacing mechanical failure.
I meant to hit my hybrid. Gotta love it when that happens.
The next car behind you just pitted.
Yeah, I could feel it getting kind of loose, but it's not unusual for it to get loose, so I was kind of worried, but didn't think much of it, and then going through one corner, I just saw the bolt fly off, and I'm like, oh well, guess I should have been worried.
Oh shit.
Luckily the wheel didn't collapse down or anything, it just held stuff, but yeah.
Good job. Keep whipping it. About 5 more till we pit. Fast guys running 43.417.
Woohoo!
Halfway next time.
Why'd I do that?
When you get to me, Thomas, I'll let you through.
I think we're pitting in 2. Watch your speeds and keep busting people. 10 away now. 5 away. Catch your mark. Now, turn in here. Turn in, turn in. Leaders on pit road. Go Mango, go Mango, go, go.
Exiting.
Leaders on pit road. Right side. Still there. Looks clear, clear, clear.
Thanks, Alan.
Yeah, no worries, mate. I'm fuel saving.
All right, my man. Got 20 laps to go right now. Fastest guys on the track are running 42.968. They're pitting in front of you. Let's get after it.
What position you in?
Hold on 1 second. P14.
P12.
There really hasn't been much attrition in this race, surprisingly.
There's been a bit in my split.
Track is warm. You can tell the car is moving around a whole lot more than it has in practice.
Same here.
And in front of me, position-wise, hasn't changed tires yet.
Oh, he's fucked.
No, I meant he hasn't switched compounds.
Yeah, he's fucked. He's gonna get a DQ.
But he's got one more stop, so... He's thinking that the pits, the tires and fuel take him at the same time, but just splash. I don't understand the guy in front of me. I'll gain almost like 6, 7, 8 tenths on him. All of a sudden he'll just, in one lap, pull out that 10. So all of a sudden I was like, what?
Coming up now should get us to the finish. Your fast guys are running 43.658. Oh, that kick it in gear. The leader's behind you.
Pitting this time, Adam.
Left side. Clear. Next car in front of you is pit. But for probably about 5 out. 5 out. Keep digging, man. Here we go. 10 away. 5 away. That's your mark. Now, turn in, turn in. Come on, come on. But nice and easy. Remember, you're going to leave on me. You're leaving on me. Go, man, go, go, man, go, 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 go. 0 speed.
Shout out, crew, shout out moment.
Exiting.
On the left side. Clear.
Welcome to IndyCar, it's optional. Someone goes, blue flag, and I was like, in session, IndyCar, what does blue flag mean?
Watch him pitting in front of you.
Let's stop. Here we are.
Ten laps to go this time by.
Leader to the pit.
One on the right side. Clear.
Thank you.
Was just waiting for the opportune time to let you by.
The leader's on pit road. Your fast guys are running 51.49. Next car in front of you is pit. Car behind you is pit.
Oh, I didn't get that pit stop in. I didn't get those tires changed on the last little splash.
Keep whipping it, buddy. Doing a good job. 5 more. That's it, baby. Just keep fighting, man. Hang in there.
She locked up big time.
41 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 41.548. Two to go. White flag this time. Good job, man. Keep hauling out. Start spotting that entrance.
P12. Not bad.
P11. Good win.
Checker flag. Sorry, man. We tried.
Colin, I thought you were going to catch me there in that last bit. Whew. Shotgun on the field. One spot away from 10th place. No incidents, no off tracks or anything. A couple scares here and there, but
Thanks everybody, that was a lot of fun.
What was your fastest lap?
one moment.
Look at you making your way up to almost the top 10.
144.391.
I was at 142.669.
Yeah, I was one spot away.
If I would have qualified, I probably easily would have had a top 10.
Oh, same here. Oh, same here.
Yeah.
I was catching guys left and right, but problem
Hey,
is,
bird speed, bud. Here we come, fellas.
10
away.
It's hard to try to pass.
5 away. Got shore mark. Now, here, guys, start picking up all this other crash stuff here that we've got. The pull rig and then chassis bending rig. Start picking that shit up. Turn in, turn in.
Next race is at next race.
7 o'clock our time. 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock.
No. Next week.
Oh, Wednesday night SOF is at Phoenix.
Oh, did you hear it was the fastest seat in the fastest ride in the world or whatever? Fastest seat in the world.
Yeah,
or whatever.
fastest seat for
All right,
Phoenix.
sir. Well, I assume we'll be in more of these together, so I'll see you then. Good seeing you.
I really hope they have a mic'd up for that.
Yeah, sounds good. We definitely got to reconnect on
I
Discord or
with
something.
0.3 in the tank. After crossing the line.
Works for me as well. I think we said that before, and then we never did. So yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, 12 after starting 27.
I'm gonna go
Not
take
bad.
it
I'm
easy for
actually
the rest
okay
of the
with that.
day. Enjoy the weekend, and
Did you start?
I started shotgun at the field,
You
27.
go. See it.
Oh, same here.
Holy shit!
I couldn't figure out Sahaj. His race was so weird. Because, like I said, I would catch him all of a sudden, like 2 tenths, 3 tenths, 4 tenths. I'd catch up to under 2 seconds, right? And then all of a sudden, in one lap, he'd pull out a whole second on me. I'm like, what? I was like, I don't get what he's doing. I wasn't that consistent. No, I was consistent, so I don't know what was going on. That's the relative was being bonkers for some reason.
Maybe.
The leader did a 139.9 just to show off because he had 20-second gap over everybody. Like, dude, come on. You don't need to show off. And you know, and I realized what engine sound they use for the cars. Wait, recording they got it off of Chevy.
Yep.
Because it's a higher pitch, and Chevy's always on upshift, pop and bang. They have that little snarl at kind of low to mid RPMs.
30 iRating gain, 6 lead changes. I was split 4 out of 8.
What was I in? I'm kind of curious.
Let me see. You were, oh God, you were split too.
Yeah, I had a feeling I was. Gosh, I have had to pace the run with these guys up front so much. Except for Enzo. Whereas I have to pace the frame with him. I could have had a top 5. Holy cow.
Hey, GG's though. That was a good finish for both of us. Anyways, I'm gonna go.
I would have qualified. If I would have put in my best lap, I would have started either 5th or 6th.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off, dude. I am gonna go talk to some of the guys on P1 Broadcasting, fill them in on everything that happened in my split, and then I am going to take it easy and everything in between.
Okay.
Take it easy, driver.
Yep. How'd you guys do?
So JP.
What's going on, Aiden?
We did a 1-2. Pretty interesting with the battle at the end. For sure.
I got placed in 4th split. I did the smart thing, though, by starting shotgun on the field, 27th out of 27 cars, and I finished 11th. I don't know how I made it to do the ballsy moves that I was doing in terms of passing guys, going in through some of the danger zones, but fuck.
Sebring's definitely a hard track.
Dude,
there's so many places over the bumps you could just lose it completely.
Oh, dude, even it was getting like really greasy about halfway through the race, and especially near the end, it was just like, oh boy, even didn't matter if it was on the primaries or the alternate sidewalls.
Yeah, the conditions were terrible, at least in top split. I'm assuming they were pretty much the same in
every
other split.
Yeah, they were atrocious in 4th split.
Yeah, basically it was, I'm pretty sure the conditions should generate almost identical. It was a crosswind in every single slow speed corner, which, at least for our set, meant you could not turn at all. Like, it just wasn't built to deal with that crosswind. It was built much more to deal with a tailwind into all the big braking zones.
Yeah. PK did build a good set, but man, it didn't even matter if it was an esports set or not. It was just, especially going through Sunset Bend, you were just slipping and sliding like a son of a bitch.
Oh yeah, yeah, big tailwind in the middle of the corner. You just can't get on power. Where'd you finish?
I started shotgun in the field and I finished 11th. I would have finished 10th, but Unglenix had a better pit strat than I did.
I see. How many points did that pay out?
Ironically, I got the car number I got was the car number I primarily run, car 27.
Oh, nice. Then P11 is also really good. Oh my
No
God, you're
incidents
kidding me.
as well.
I just checked my iRating gains, and we're sitting at 6999.
Nice.
Oh yeah, it said 65 on caps.
Yep. But I
I
only
gained
got
like
54.
I gained like 30 in mine, so I'm up to 2258, and
Nice, good stuff, man.
I got no incidents. The top two in my split also got no incidents.
Christian would have gotten no incidents if it wasn't for me. We had a little contact at the end.
Yeah, just a big tank slapper out of the hairpin going side by side.
Yeah.
And I got 94 points.
This is week 1, right?
Yep.
It is.
Really?
Round 1.
Yeah.
And you got 291 points. That's extremely, extremely good. Man,
Dang,
the interview with Evan's taken a while.
they're really rubbing it in his face that he led 0 laps. Wow.
Kevin's good at talking. It's fine.
I'm not good at talking. This is going to be interesting.
He'll be okay, man. Just answer the questions they have for you, honestly, and that's all.
Just keep it cool, man. And just think, we go from this slick as shit track to the bull ring out in the desert, the Sonoran Desert of Phoenix. Where did Hinch finish?
Old race in Phoenix, Kevin says?
Yeah, like 74-degree ambient air temp.
Does it get that cold in Phoenix? That sounds fake.
It does a little bit during the springtime.
Yeah, no, I mean it makes sense, right? Also, like desert climate. So I guess if the time of day is right, then it's going to be very cold.
Well, this is an interesting way to go spot for your driver in the NASCAR truck race at St. Petersburg.
What's that?
Okay, so I'm going to post it in the IndyCar community Discord.
Oh, right, yeah.
This is an interesting way to get the job done.
Which channel?
Real World NASCAR.
Oh, right, yeah. I don't even have that one shown. How do I get there? Browse channels.
Do you have it
There
muted
it
by
is.
accident? Yeah, there it is.
I think I'm getting pulled in a sec. I'll check that out after.
Yeah.
That was so bad.
No, it was good. It was good, man. You did good.
I think I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna go to the park with my family.
No worries.
Maybe.
Good
Yeah,
race,
thank
Aiden.
you for the good race. Bye.
I might just go move up there as well.
Yeah.
Hey, Hinch finished 10th in the truck race. Let's fucking go.
Good going, Hinch. Don't know.
We've had him in the podium before, but it's been a little while since we've had him on the winner's step of the podium. And here he is. Congratulations, Christian. Started up front, finished up front. A race not without a little bit of a beating and banging at the end. Good old-fashioned racing there. But talk about your race. It looks like you're using a lot of patience out there, just trying to hit a fuel number and then maybe using that last stint to take the gloves off and finally go racing. And then, running down and passing and holding off with a damaged car, a visually damaged car that we saw here on the stream. A very fast Aiden there at the end to get the win in a 5.1 strength of field race. So this is a lot of points for you. This is going to pay well.
It definitely paid well. 303 points is, I think, the highest points I've ever gotten, except for Sebring 2 years ago in what was the highest SOF on this channel ever, I believe. So yeah, I'm very happy with the points. As for the race, I mean, big shout out to Aiden. That was really fun. It was a difficult race for me. Like, we know he's quick. He's 9,000 rating in sports cars, right? So he was always going to be someone who can be right there at the front. As for the contact, I think he said it himself as well, right? That was just the gentlemanly thing to do. He spun up the rears, hit me, and somehow I ended up with damage he didn't, which is just the damage model sometimes, right? But yeah, he did the gentlemanly thing. Big respect for that. And if he hadn't done that, I think I probably had the overtake done at that point, and then overtaking is very difficult. But with that said, like, it's not over till it's over. He might still have been able to pull out the win. But yeah, a difficult race at the front. You're right. It was a lot of patience and trying to hit a fuel number. It was very easy to keep up in draft and I wouldn't say it's very difficult to hit the number in clean air, but it's a lot more difficult, which means really I didn't want to be at the front. Like, I was hoping I would have had enough pace to pull away, but Aiden showed up and was insanely quick. So I couldn't quite do that. I think maybe I had a 10th or 2 on him, but it's just not enough to pull away. So when he actually passed me in the final stint, I was a bit torn about it. I didn't want to fight it because I knew I needed fuel to really fight at the end. But yeah, I mean, passing is difficult here. It's very difficult.
What makes passing difficult here? Is it the lack of passing zones? You really only have maybe 2 at best, 3 if you want to be generous. And the fact that you're on the power so much, It's tough to get a run on somebody. You kind of got to hope for that mistake in front of you. I mean, what makes is that kind of what makes passing here so hard? Is that everyone is so evenly matched?
I think what makes it really difficult is that the straights are deceptively not very long. Like there's a lot of straights, but none of them are really long. The longest one is the one heading to Sunset Bend, but then Sunset Bend's not really a braking zone, so it's difficult to get the move done there. It's very easy to just defend the inside, and then there's maybe 2 lines if we're being generous through Sunset, right? It's a very narrow track because of the bumps. So even though the actual track at Sunset Bend is like infinitely wide, you can't really use it at all. So that's why overtaking is very difficult here.
Well, a great day for the team, a good start to the season for you. I believe you got the win. Kevin got the win on Wednesday. You got the win on Friday, and got a win here today. And on top of that, you have the entire team with the senior and the junior drivers on the podium. So a great day for the team. I know that oval tracks are not your specialty, but you got to look at it as an opportunity now coming up now with getting so many points and now being a player in the championship after week 1. You got to think about showing up to the oval trap and putting in a good one there at Phoenix and maybe setting yourself up for a possible championship and maybe challenging Kevin for going for 3 straight this season.
I mean, for sure, I'm looking at the ovals this year. I do want to try to make a run at the championship. That was also the plan in previous years, and then eventually I dropped out of it. But we'll see. Hopefully this time is different. As for ovals, you won't be seeing me at Phoenix for the broadcast at the very least next week. And to be fair, that's partially because I believe the broadcast is Wednesday, right? Which is
we're going to move it to Wednesday because it's the TV start for the Phoenix race on Saturday is 3 p.m. Eastern. So if we do a 1 p.m. start, it would be actually maybe overflowing into the race, and I don't really want to do that.
I thought so. I thought so. That's like 3 a.m. for me, and unlike Kevin, I'm not about racing at 3 a.m. So I'll be skipping the broadcast, and I probably would not make top split anyway with my current iRating. As for ovals not being my specialty, obviously I'm a stronger road course driver. I think I do okay on the ovals. The biggest problem
you
is
do pretty good on the ovals.
I need to get the iRating to actually make top split, and it's not something I enjoy to grind iRating in general. Even less so in 2.5K oval splits. They can be a bit dicey sometimes. So
yes, they can be.
I'll have to bite the bullet eventually and get it done probably on a short oval, and then maybe we can make a run at the championship. And if I don't get the oval iRating, I guess I'll just have to keep winning on the road courses to get big points there.
Strategy solved. Win on the road courses, forget about the ovals.
Exactly. But we have a lot of drop rounds, right? So that seems like a plausible strategy.
You want to show up for Indy regardless, right?
Of course.
You got to show up for Indy. For sure. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and we've seen you on Indy before. You do reasonably well there, and road course racers have had a traditional good history at Indy anyway. So, with that said, shout outs, sponsors, family, friends, loved ones, anyone you want to say hi to for getting the win here today. Again, a 5.1 strength of field, getting the win, getting the pull. I don't know if I don't think you got the purple lap. I think you might have got sniped for that towards the end there. I think JT might have got it. But a pretty dominant day for yourself and the team. I'm sure you're pretty happy. Got some people you want to say hi to.
First of all, big shout out to the entire Fiercely Forward team and Aiden as well, of course, part of the Fiercely Forward organization, running a different team name here today. He's done his own setup work with help from us, but regardless, he did that himself. Very, very impressive from Aiden. Also, first time we got to see Mitch in the Fiercely Forward colors, so that was great. The car looks really good with that Senna-esque color palette. And yeah, everyone on the team just put in really good work here, good testing, really trying to figure out the strategy, which was very complex here, so that's great to see, and I think that's also a big part of why you're seeing 3 Fiercely Forward affiliated cars on the podium. And of course, shout outs to the sponsors, especially P1 Docs. I'm hearing Phil put out quite a good setup this week, so if anyone needs a setup for the final slot, go and grab that one.
There you go, and it sounds like one to buy, and 4 of your team cars, or affiliated cars at the very least, finished in the top 6. So a good day for you guys. And again, proof's in the pudding if anyone's looking for a setup. just head on over and buy one. They have a good one for you, at least a baseline to get you competitive. Well, congratulations, Christian. Good to have you back here in the interview room, and we look forward to seeing you for the rest of the season, and go celebrate with you and the rest of the team.
Absolutely. Thank you, Gary.
Joining us is the ambassador of the IIS, Justin Petschauer. Justin, what split were you in, and how did you do?
Split 4 out of 8, so not terrible, not bad. Well, let's just say we didn't have chaos in lap 1, turn 1, or turn 17. But about a couple laps later, there was a couple guys that were basically playing bumper cars, if you will. So the smart strategy was just don't even qualify, start shotgun on the field, aka dead last, 27th, in, of all things, my car number, 27. Managed to pull out an 11th. I was hoping for a top 10, but Rob Boone Glennox, if you hear me, good pit strategy that you had there. You outsmarted me again. Overall, it was just the track.
So Uncle Rob got you then?
Mm-hmm. He did.
All right.
But
what was the car count in your race?
It was 27.
Okay, 27. Okay.
Other than that, over the course of the run, it was just the track was getting really greasy, especially that crosswind going through Sunset Bend that Hildegard was talking about before we came up here. It was turn 17 and turn 1 and a couple of other turns just over the run. It didn't matter if you were on the alternate red sidewall tires or the black sidewall primary tires. It was just greasy. Even if you started pushing, you basically had to try and find at least a sliver of grip. That way you didn't have the rear end of the car either oversteer or understeer on you. And at times you have to manage that, but even at the best of times, even the best racers, it'll just throw them off guard. Me being one of them. Other than that, I am so glad that's done. Surprisingly,
well, what's your outlook for the Oval coming up?
For Phoenix, I really don't want to bring in my NASCAR iRacing Series mentality, but a survival okay. At best. But okay. I got a good feeling about it. I got a really good feeling about Phoenix.
All right. Final thoughts from the crew in the booth. Start with you, Ryan.
All right. I need to go find me some food, as well as go take care of a couple of other things. But with that being said, that is the end of the show. I will be... Oh, there we go. There we go. Right screen. This will be uploaded in its entirety over onto my YouTube channel if you are wanting to watch this without any interruptions. Other than that, do note next Wednesday we are going to be running at Phoenix because the real life race is on Saturday. And a few members in the iRacing IndyCar community are going to be at Phoenix. So, like I said, the best thing we did was just move it to Wednesday. That way we can get it out of the way and put on one hell of a better show than what you'll probably witness for the NASCAR iRacing Open and Fix Series. With that being said, I am going to send it over to Miss Blueberry. Hope y'all take it easy. Stay safe. If it's warm where you're at, keep yourselves hydrated. Other than that, I will catch y'all next week. Later.